10 taboos that older men should avoid when dating younger women. Have you ever wondered why you can't maintain a long-term relationship with younger women? Is the stereotype about age gap relationships not lasting true? Gentlemen, if you're dating but not finding success, you might be making some crucial taboos when dating younger women. Are you making these critical mistakes without even realizing it? In today's video, we're diving into the 10 taboos older men should avoid when dating younger women. Stick around because these insights could transform your love life and help you build a stronger, more genuine connection. Let's get started. Number 1. Lying about your age. The first and most crucial taboo in any relationship, especially an age gap one, is lying about your age. You might think, oh, age doesn't matter, so lying about it isn't a big deal. But if age truly doesn't matter, why lie about it in the first place? This seemingly small deception can create a ripple effect of mistrust. When you lie about your age, what you're really communicating is that you are insecure about who you are and that you believe your true self isn't good enough for her. This can lead to her feeling disrespected and questioning your integrity. She'll wonder if you have other reasons to deceive her. What else could you be hiding? Trust is the bedrock of any strong relationship, and once it's compromised, rebuilding it is incredibly challenging. Consider this. You start dating a younger woman, and to appear more youthful and relatable, you shave off a few years. At first, everything seems fine. She admires your energy and feels drawn to your experiences. But eventually the truth comes out, perhaps through a casual mention of a significant event from your past that doesn't add up, or she stumbles upon an old document revealing your true age. The initial shock gives way to disappointment and betrayal. This lie can overshadow all the genuine moments you've shared, casting a shadow over your intentions and feelings. Honesty and sincerity must be your top priorities if you truly want a long-term relationship. Authenticity is attractive. It shows confidence and self-assuredness. When you're honest about your age, you embrace your life experiences and the wisdom that comes with them. This can be incredibly appealing to a younger woman seeking guidance, stability, and a mature perspective on life. Moreover, lying about your age can set unrealistic expectations. If you present yourself as younger, you might feel pressured to maintain that facade, which can be exhausting and unsustainable. Instead of focusing on building a genuine connection, you'll be preoccupied with keeping up appearances. This can lead to stress and tension, ultimately harming the relationship. So, being truthful about your age fosters a foundation of trust and respect. It allows your relationship to grow based on authenticity and mutual understanding. When a young woman sees that you are confident enough to be honest about your age, she will likely appreciate your integrity and feel more secure in the relationship. So, avoid the temptation to lie about your age and embrace the unique qualities that come with your life experiences. Honesty truly is the best policy, and it's the first step towards a healthy, lasting relationship. Have you ever committed mistake number 1? Comment with 1 if you've ever made this serious blunder. To learn how to answer if she asks your age, check out the video What to Say When a Younger Woman Asks Your Age. Be tactful, but always rely on truth and sincerity, our gentlemen. Number 2. Always using the age gap as a shield. You are in a heated argument with your younger partner and instinctively deflected her concerns by citing the age gap. Can you picture the frustration in her eyes as she realizes that every disagreement or mistake is dismissed under the guise of, "I'm older, so I know better"? This brings us to the second taboo in age gap relationships: always using the age gap as a shield to justify your actions. Relying on the age gap to validate your decisions or to control her every move undermines the relationship's foundation of mutual respect and equality. When you insist on controlling her actions because you believe your age grants you superior wisdom, you strip her of her agency and autonomy. This dynamic can quickly become suffocating, leading to feelings of resentment and powerlessness. She might start to feel like she's being parented rather than being in a romantic partnership. Using the age gap as an excuse in conflicts can be incredibly damaging. When conflicts arise, instead of resolving them, you say, "Oh, this is just because of the age gap. It can't be helped." Over time, this pattern of behavior can erode the emotional connection between you, leaving her tired and resentful. In a healthy relationship, conflicts should be opportunities for growth and deeper understanding. Instead of deflecting with the age gap, focus on active listening and empathy. Acknowledge her perspective and work together to find solutions that respect both of your viewpoints. This collaborative approach not only strengthens your bond, but also fosters a sense of partnership and equality. Moreover, continually highlighting the age gap can create an atmosphere of imbalance. Relationships thrive on mutual respect and shared experiences, not on one partner constantly asserting their superiority due to age. Embrace the differences in your ages as a source of enrichment rather than a tool for dominance. Celebrate the unique perspectives each of you brings to the relationship and use them to learn and grow together. And show her that you value her thoughts, feelings, and experiences. Encourage open dialogue and create a space where both of you can express yourselves freely without fear of being dismissed. This approach will help build a stronger, more resilient relationship based on mutual understanding and respect. In conclusion, using the age gap as a justification for your actions or as an excuse in conflicts undermines the very essence of a healthy relationship. It creates an imbalance of power and fosters resentment. Instead, focus on building a partnership where both of you feel heard, valued, and respected. By doing so, you'll create a nurturing environment where your relationship can thrive, despite the age difference. Number 3. Using money to solve problems. When conflicts arise in relationships, it's tempting to believe that financial gestures can smooth over disagreements. Imagine finding yourself in the middle of a disagreement with your younger partner and thinking that an extravagant gift or financial support might be the key to resolving the issue. However, relying on money as a solution can undermine the foundation of your relationship and lead to deeper problems. Money can indeed provide comfort and alleviate immediate stress, but it should never replace meaningful communication and emotional connection. When you use financial gestures to address relational issues, you risk creating a superficial fix that doesn't engage with the core of the problem. For example, if you and your partner have conflicting views about future plans, buying a lavish gift might temporarily distract from the issue but doesn't address the underlying disagreement. This approach can inadvertently convey that you're using your financial resources to control or influence her decisions, rather than valuing her perspectives and feelings. Furthermore, relying on money to resolve issues can introduce an unhealthy power dynamic. If your partner feels that financial support is being used to sway her decisions or to silence her concerns, it can lead to feelings of manipulation and resentment. Social prejudice has always criticized young women dating older men as being motivated solely by money. This has often made her feel insecure and anxious about the situation. If you, as someone involved, act in a way that reinforces this stereotype, it will greatly disappoint her. She may come to view financial gestures as a way to avoid genuine conversation and conflict resolution, leading to a sense of being undervalued or controlled. This dynamic also impacts the depth of your emotional connection. A relationship thrives on trust, empathy, and open communication. When money is used as a substitute for addressing real concerns, it can create a barrier to developing a deeper emotional bond. Problems that are masked by financial gestures are likely to resurface, leading to a cycle where money becomes a temporary fix rather than a solution to the actual issues. Instead of using money as a crutch, focus on building a stronger, more resilient relationship through open dialogue and mutual understanding. Engage in honest conversations where both partners feel heard and valued. Address conflicts directly and work together to find resolutions that respect both viewpoints. By prioritizing emotional support and effective communication, you reinforce the foundation of your relationship and foster a healthier dynamic. Number 4. Hiding your relationship. If you were caught dating a woman as young as your daughter, would you hide it or admit it? Be honest. Imagine the emotional toll of keeping a significant part of your life a secret from those around you. Picture the moments when you find yourself avoiding questions about your relationship or steering conversations away from your younger partner. Hiding your relationship might seem like a way to avoid judgment or complications, but it often leads to feelings of insecurity and frustration for both partners. When you choose to conceal your relationship, it can unintentionally convey a lack of commitment or even shame. This secrecy might stem from fears of societal judgment or concerns about how others perceive your age gap relationship. However, the impact on your partner can be profound. She may interpret your reluctance to be open as a signal that you're not fully invested, or that you view the relationship as something to be embarrassed about. This can erode trust and lead to feelings of inadequacy. Consider how hiding your relationship can affect your partner's sense of security. If you avoid introducing her to friends or family, or if you consistently downplay your connection in public, she might feel undervalued or uncertain about your intentions. The lack of public acknowledgement can create a sense of isolation and make her question whether you truly view the relationship as significant. Over time, these feelings can build up, leading to resentment and dissatisfaction. Being open about your relationship, on the other hand, fosters trust and demonstrates respect. It shows that you value your partner and are confident in the relationship despite the age difference. Publicly acknowledging your connection can help build a sense of partnership and inclusion. It reinforces the idea that your relationship is legitimate and worth celebrating, which can strengthen your bond and reassure your partner of your commitment. Moreover, openness about your relationship can help counteract negative stereotypes and societal judgments. By standing firm in your commitment and being proud of your connection, you not only bolster your partner's confidence but also challenge any preconceived notions others might have. This can lead to a more positive and supportive environment for both of you. In essence, concealing your relationship creates a barrier to emotional security and can undermine the foundation of trust and commitment. Embracing transparency and openly acknowledging your connection enhances the relationship's strength and credibility. By demonstrating confidence in your partnership, you build a more resilient and fulfilling relationship where both partners feel valued and respected. Here's a fun fact before we continue. Only 2% of viewers take a moment to interact. If you're finding value here, type useful in the comments and press that like button to show some love. We truly appreciate your engagement. Now, let's continue. Number 5. Controlling her life. One common mistake that older men often make, sometimes without even realizing it, is attempting to control their younger partner's life. Imagine yourself offering suggestions on what she should wear, how she should speak, or whom she should associate with, all under the guise of caring. While these actions might stem from a desire to protect or guide, they can quickly become overbearing and detrimental to the relationship. Controlling behavior often originates from a parenting mindset where the older partner feels responsible for the younger one's decisions and actions. This mindset might be driven by the belief that, due to their age and experience, they know what's best. However, treating a partner like a child rather than an equal can lead to significant issues. When you impose your preferences on how she dresses, speaks, or spends her time, it undermines her autonomy and can make her feel suffocated and undervalued. For instance, consider the impact of constantly commenting on her appearance and insisting she dresses according to your tastes. While you might believe you're helping her present herself well, she might perceive it as a lack of acceptance for who she is. This can foster resentment and a sense of inadequacy. Similarly, imposing rules on her behavior or trying to change her interests and way of thinking can erode her confidence and independence. In a healthy relationship, both partners should feel free to be themselves and grow individually. Controlling behavior disrupts this balance and can create a power dynamic that stifles her personal growth. It's essential to remember that your partner is an individual with her own thoughts, feelings, and experiences. She deserves to make her own choices and learn from her own mistakes without feeling controlled or judged. Building a relationship based on mutual respect and equality involves supporting each other's autonomy. Encourage her to pursue her interests, make her own decisions, and express her individuality. This approach fosters a sense of partnership and strengthens the emotional bond between you. Instead of imposing your views, engage in open conversations where you both feel heard and valued. Moreover, controlling behavior can strain the relationship in the long run. Your partner may start to feel trapped and seek ways to regain her independence, which could lead to conflict or even the dissolution of the relationship. By respecting her autonomy and treating her as an equal, you create an environment where both partners can thrive and the relationship can flourish. Number 6. Failing to protect her from societal criticism. In an age gap relationship, criticism from society can feel like navigating a minefield. Imagine your younger partner hearing whispers or snide remarks at a family gathering or during a night out. If you don't step in to shield her from these blows, it's like letting the wolves circle without throwing a punch. Societal criticism can come in many forms, from blatant remarks to subtle insinuations. If you, as the older partner, stand by silently, it's like handing your critics ammunition. It's essential to vocalize your support and show solidarity. This doesn't mean getting into arguments with every detractor, but rather using opportunities to reinforce the legitimacy and sincerity of your relationship. Remember, actions speak louder than words. If your partner faces criticism, being visibly affectionate and supportive in public can help deflect negativity. Think of it as building a fortress around your relationship. The more you show you're united, the stronger that fortress becomes. For instance, if someone makes a disparaging comment, a simple, "We're happy together and that's what matters," can go a long way. Let's not forget the power of social media. A carefully crafted post celebrating your relationship milestones can turn the tide of public opinion. Share the moments that highlight your mutual respect and love. Use captions that capture the essence of your bond, like "Love knows no age" or "Together in every way that counts." By controlling the narrative, you can shift the focus from your age difference to the strength of your relationship. Puns and humor can also be your ally. When faced with a snarky comment, a witty comeback like "Age is just a number and ours add up perfectly" can disarm critics and lighten the mood. This shows that you're confident and unbothered by negative opinions, which in turn makes your partner feel more secure. Failing to protect her from societal criticism can have deeper repercussions than you might think. It's not just about shielding her from hurtful comments, it's about standing together against the world. This united front reassures her that she's valued and that you're committed to facing challenges together. So, next time you hear a murmur or see a raised eyebrow, remember that your response isn't just about that moment. It's about reinforcing the foundation of your relationship. By actively protecting your partner from societal criticism, you're not only proving your commitment but also strengthening the bond you share. And who knows, you might just turn a few critics into believers along the way. Number 7. Treating her like a trophy. Imagine stepping into a room and all eyes turn toward you and your younger partner. The silent glances and whispered conversations make it clear that people see her as a symbol of your success. It's a powerful feeling, but if you treat her as nothing more than a trophy, you're stepping onto a shaky foundation. Think of the classic scenario. An older man showing off his younger partner at social gatherings or business events, with pride radiating off him like a beacon. On the surface, it might seem flattering, but underneath, this behavior can breed deep-seated issues. Your partner is not an accolade to be paraded around. She's an individual with her own thoughts, feelings, and desires. The issue with treating a younger partner like a trophy is that it strips away their individuality. It reduces their identity to mere physical attributes and ignores the richness of their personality and capabilities. When a woman senses she's being objectified, it undermines the respect and genuine affection that are crucial for any lasting relationship. Here's why this behavior is particularly damaging. It signals that you value her for shallow reasons. When the initial novelty of her youth and beauty fades, what's left? Relationships built on superficial grounds lack the depth needed to withstand time and challenges. Instead of seeing her as a partner, you reduce her to a status symbol, which can lead to her feeling undervalued and unseen. To avoid this pitfall, shift your focus to who she is beyond her appearance. Celebrate her achievements, her intelligence, and the unique qualities she brings to the relationship. Show genuine interest in her passions and support her endeavors. For example, if she's passionate about art, attend her gallery shows, discuss her work, and introduce her as a talented artist rather than just your young partner. It's also important to be mindful of how you talk about her to others. Avoid language that emphasizes her age or appearance over her other attributes. Phrases like, "my beautiful young girlfriend," can be replaced with, "my partner, who is an amazing artist, writer, professional." This subtle change in how you describe her can make a significant difference in how she feels valued. Moreover, treating her as an equal in the relationship fosters mutual respect. Engage in meaningful conversations, seek her opinion, and make decisions together. This demonstrates that you see her as a partner, not a possession. It's about building a relationship where both parties feel respected and cherished for who they are, not just for what they look like. Number 8. Abandoning all future plans with her. Imagine this. You're on a romantic getaway. The world feels like it's just the two of you, and conversations about the future come up. You casually brush off any talk of future plans, suggesting it's too early to think about such things. While this might seem like a practical approach, it can create a sense of insecurity and frustration in your partner. Abandoning all future plans is a mistake that often arises in age gap relationships. It's a subtle but damaging way to signal that you're not fully committed. For example, if you frequently sidestep discussions about long-term goals or dismiss plans for milestones like moving in together or planning a family, it can send a message that you view the relationship as temporary. This attitude can erode trust and dampen enthusiasm. This behavior can stem from a fear of making long-term commitments or concerns about the relationship's viability. However, repeatedly dismissing future plans can lead to feelings of insecurity in your partner. They may start to believe that you're not serious about the relationship or that you see it as something transient. Future planning is crucial in any relationship, especially in one with a significant age gap. It helps establish a sense of stability and direction, making both partners feel invested and hopeful. For instance, talking about where you see yourselves in 5 or 10 years, planning trips, or discussing financial goals can strengthen your bond. It shows that you envision a future together and are committed to building something lasting. Additionally, making future plans demonstrates that you value the relationship and are serious about its long-term potential. It reassures your partner that you're not just enjoying the present moment, but are also dedicated to creating a shared future. For example, if you're considering a move to a new city, involving your partner in those plans and discussing how they would fit into this new chapter can foster a sense of partnership and mutual commitment. To avoid this pitfall, make an effort to include your partner in conversations about the future. Even if you're unsure about every detail, showing that you're willing to discuss and plan for the future can go a long way. Engage in conversations about dreams, aspirations, and long-term goals. This not only builds confidence in the relationship, but also reinforces that you see a future together. Moreover, being open to discussing and adapting future plans based on both your and your partner's needs helps create a collaborative dynamic. It signals that you're invested in the relationship's growth and are committed to navigating life's challenges together. Number 9. Not respecting her. One of the gravest mistakes older men can make when dating younger women is not showing proper respect. Have you ever seen a scenario where an older man constantly interrupts his younger partner, dismisses her opinions, or belittles her achievements? This lack of respect can quickly erode the foundation of any relationship. Respect is fundamental in all relationships, but it becomes even more critical when there is a significant age gap. The older partner might unintentionally adopt a condescending attitude, thinking that their life experience automatically makes them wiser and more knowledgeable in all aspects. For example, imagine a scenario where you're at a dinner party and your younger partner shares her thoughts on a topic she's passionate about, only to be interrupted or corrected by you in a way that undermines her confidence. When an older man fails to respect his younger partner, it can lead to feelings of inadequacy and resentment. For example, A 52-year-old businessman often dismissed his younger partner's career aspirations as unrealistic. He would say things like, "You're too young to understand how the world works," or "Your ideas are naive." Over time, she started to feel undervalued and unsupported, causing strain in their relationship. Respecting your partner means valuing her opinions, listening to her thoughts, and supporting her ambitions. It involves recognizing that despite the age difference, she brings unique perspectives and strengths to the relationship. For instance, if your younger partner is passionate about starting her own business, showing respect means encouraging her dreams, offering advice without being overbearing, and celebrating her milestones. Moreover, respect is about treating her as an equal partner. It's essential to avoid any paternalistic behavior that implies she needs to be guided or corrected constantly. This can be challenging, especially if you're used to being in a position of authority or mentoring others. However, it's crucial to strike a balance where your experience enhances the relationship rather than dominating it. Respect also manifests in everyday interactions. Simple gestures like acknowledging her contributions, valuing her time, and showing appreciation for her efforts go a long way. When she expresses concerns or ideas, genuinely listening and considering her perspective can strengthen your bond. For example, if she's concerned about an issue at work, instead of immediately offering solutions, take the time to understand her feelings and support her emotionally. To avoid this pitfall, make a conscious effort to respect her autonomy, opinions, and choices. Celebrate her individuality and support her growth. This creates a positive and empowering environment where both partners can thrive. By treating her with respect, you build a strong foundation of mutual trust and admiration, essential for a healthy and lasting relationship. Number 10. Consider her a temporary pleasure. One of the most damaging attitudes an older man can have when dating a younger woman is treating the relationship as a temporary pleasure. This mindset not only undermines the relationship's potential, but also deeply affects the younger partner's sense of self-worth and security. Picture this. You're on a journey with someone, but instead of sharing a common destination, you're merely enjoying the ride while it lasts, with no intention of reaching any significant milestones together. This is how it feels for a younger woman when she realizes her older partner sees her as a fleeting enjoyment rather than a serious commitment. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca wisely said, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." However, this wisdom does not imply neglecting future plans in a relationship. Treating the relationship as a mere dalliance can lead to feelings of insecurity and insignificance for the younger partner. When an older man treats his younger partner as a temporary pleasure, it sends a clear message. You are not important enough for a long-term commitment. This attitude not only diminishes the younger partner's confidence, but also erodes the trust and emotional connection necessary for a healthy relationship. It can lead to resentment and emotional pain, as the younger partner feels used and undervalued. This behavior also reflects poorly on the older partner. It portrays him as someone unwilling to invest emotionally or consider the future seriously. People may perceive him as unreliable and selfish. In contrast, showing genuine interest and commitment can significantly enhance the relationship's quality and longevity. Building a relationship of mutual respect and a shared vision for the future is crucial. Discussing long-term goals, expressing genuine interest in each other's lives, and making plans together are essential steps. Supporting your partner's ambitions and integrating your future plans with hers demonstrates that you see her as a significant part of your life, not just a temporary pleasure. Transparency about your intentions from the start can prevent misunderstandings and heartache. If you're looking for a serious relationship, make it clear. If you're not ready for that level of commitment, it's fairer to let her know, allowing her to make an informed decision about her involvement in the relationship. Consider the positive impact of viewing your partner as an integral part of your future. This approach fosters a deeper emotional connection, enhances trust, and creates a solid foundation for your relationship. It shows that you value her not just for her youth or beauty, but for who she is as a person and what she brings into your life. Navigating a relationship with a significant age gap can be tricky, but it doesn't have to be a disaster. We've highlighted the 10 crucial taboos older men should avoid when dating younger women. Lying about your age, using the age gap as a shield, solving problems with money, hiding the relationship, controlling her life, failing to protect her from societal criticism, treating her like a trophy, abandoning future plans, showing disrespect, and viewing her as a temporary pleasure. Each of these mistakes can undermine trust, respect, and genuine connection. Remember, a successful relationship is built on honesty, mutual respect, and understanding. If you found these insights helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and share this video with others who might benefit. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel for more relationship advice and tips to keep your love life thriving. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.